Hi, I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm the host of the No BS Coaching Advice podcast here on Anchor.fm. If you've always wanted to start a podcast, Anchor makes it ridiculously easy to do it. Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing your podcast. And best of all, it's completely free and ridiculously easy to use. I know I've used two other services. One was very expensive, like $700 a month expensive, until I realized I was getting hosed, and now it costs me much less, but it still costs me. Another service that's inexpensive, but it still costs me. Again, it's 100% free. And now Anchor can match you with great sponsors too, so you can get paid to podcast. I do no BS coaching advice here, and it is a breeze. I can record on my laptop. I can record live off my phone. Again, very, very easy to use. So if you've always wanted to start a podcast and make money doing it, go to anchor.fm/start to join me and the diverse community of podcasters already using Anchor. That's anchor.fm/start. I can't wait to hear your podcast. Hi, it's Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and you're listening to an in-between-asode. In effect, episode 141 of the No BS Coaching Advice podcast. And when I do an in-between-asode, it's a short segment based upon something that's happened that I just think is worth sharing. And the story for today comes from the retirement of a football player, Andrew Luck, who spoke about a vicious cycle that he was living with, injury, pain, rehab, that's taken the joy out of his playing football. So unexpectedly, he decided to retire. And I think of my own vicious cycle of insult, rationalization, and apology, and how that sapped the joy out of my work and some of my relationships in the past. And when you start to ask yourself the question, is it worth it, or should I put up with this, or whatever the question is, that's normally the beginning of the slide, because it's the chink in the armor, the little dent in the armor of your persistence. Most of life is hard. Most of life has challenges to it. And some we can swat away easily. But when we're worn down, we start to put up with things that we don't need to put up with. So I just want to point this one out from the sports news, that there are times where it does make sense to walk away. And to be aware of when you start having too many doubts, it's time to go. No question about it. He spoke about from a previous injury that if he ever faced such a fork in the road, it was going to be time to leave the sport. And he faced it and did the right thing for him. You do the right thing for you. If you want to persist the second time, by all means, go do it. But recognize that at this point, you're on the cycle that's going to take you out the door. Start making plans for an alternative. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'll be back soon with the regular show. Hope you have a great day, and if you're interested in one-on-one coaching from me, I'll simply say connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/the Big Game Hunter. Message that you're interested in coaching, and we'll set up a time for a free discovery call. Or you can schedule through my website, nobscoachingadvice.com. Look forward to helping you, and have a great day. Thank you.